All right. Since all of you asked me to review what Rahul Gandhi claimed, I waited for a day or two. I received more than 200 plus messages with news links and all that. So this is a summary. Since you are Indians and some of you know more than me, I've taken down the summary in key points, and I want you to challenge me. I want you to prove it. What I'm stating here is wrong. Okay, let's start. So Rahul Gandhi at a press conference, he analyzed the 2024, Lok Sabha election, claiming that the elections were stolen. He claims widespread voter fraud. The core of his argument was that the Election Commission of India, ECI, and the ruling party colluded to manipulate the voters' list. The allegations are supported with a 6 months manual investigation of the Mahadevpura assembly in Bengaluru, which was done by 30 to 40 Congress workers. And I was very surprised as to the lack of cooperation. They claimed that CCTV footage was destroyed. They claimed that they couldn't give digital information, which absolutely shocked me. I got all this information from these various Instagram reels, which is very shocking. Huh? Seriously, this is very shocking. Okay. So, what were the methods of fraud as per Rahul Gandhi? Okay. This I checked through his not only conference, so the presentation. Okay. The specific methods were 5 duplicate voters, 11,965 votes, the same voters' names, and photos were found on multiple voters' list in across different states. I also checked couple of Instagram and YouTube channels where they're actually doing it. They're checking this name. There is a legit website where you can do that. And what he said is true. So duplicate votes, 11,965. Fake and invalid address. Once again, I cross-verified with different things. It is actually true. Thousands of voters were registered with non-existent or verifiable addresses. Example, house number 0. So that's nearly 40,000. Bulk votes, 10,452. In some cases, 80 people were apparently staying in one single house or commercial building. 80. And it seems in some places they even went and checked. Like if you see this, they went and checked. There's nobody there. And this guy claimed, no, I don't know anything about this. And many people have come there. So it looks like he's fed up. Invalid photos. In some of the photographs, if you see, it's like the photograph is very tiny. It's so tiny that you can't even see. You know, it's like a dot. Like, what nonsense is this? So there it was 4,132 votes. Misuse of form number 6. That means you're a new voter. The age is normally 18 to 23, but there were people registered with their age as 98. And suspicious numbers, this is the part which takes the cake. Gandhi highlighted questionable data. 1 crore new voters being added in Maharashtra in the last 5 months, and an unnatural lead of 1.14 lakh votes for the ruling party in Mahadevpura constituency, which secured the entire Lok Sabha seats. So I've given you numbers, and I've stated, what specifically you need to look at. If you want more information, check his YouTube channel. So, till now, I waited for 2 days. Nobody has challenged this and said this is wrong. In fact, he even shares the data and he has challenged people. Okay, here is what you need to see. Prove me wrong. Now, the accusation against the Election Commission of India, ECI, he states that they were involved in the fraud. And he has the complaints that he has is one is obstruction of justice. The ECI refused to provide a digital voters list, whereby the Congress party had to take a manual analysis in today's day and age. The ECI has also changed the rules where it announced that they will destroy CCTV footage from the polling stations in an attempt to destroy evidence. And in a direct rebuttal, the ECI claims that Rahul Gandhi should sign an oath, which I found really odd. I was like, what the hell? Why do you have to sign an oath? claiming that the ruler is irrelevant in this situation or some nonsense like that. And Rahul Gandhi points to a history of ECI's questionable actions, including unexplained resignation of 2 election commissioners and the long-standing refusal to provide VVPAT data. I think that's a digital voters list. Seriously, even if you don't like the guy, let's assume you hate the guy, but he has thought-provoking questions. He seriously does. See, I understand that there are a lot of people who don't like Rahul Gandhi. Even I, there are a couple of things I don't like about him, but that doesn't make him wrong in everything. Just because you do not like someone doesn't mean they cannot be right sometime at least. See, there has been this long-standing feud between the focus on EVM tampering rather than the voter list integrity. Okay, Congress, you always had access to this list, but why didn't you identify them before the election? That is my question. See here, he shows the duplicate voters' names. Okay, list. Now the Congress is demanding ECI provide electronic voter list from the last 10 to 15 years and preserve all the CCTV footage. Okay, and if they don't do it, it's a collusion of, it's a proof of their collusion. Okay, that they are guilty. Now, one is, where were you the last 10 to 15 years? Or did you know this? When did you know this? Why wasn't, there are so many questions. Okay. But the biggest one of all, I think, which the BJP should definitely, and the Congress should definitely ask, is if you can, tamper with the system, what integrity is there in the election process? You are setting a very dangerous precedent, because today, fine, you're in power and you're not thinking about the future. Tomorrow you'll no longer be in power. It has always been the case. There has always been a phase, Okay, Congress now will dominate. Then Congress goes, then BJP will dominate. We do not know the next, 10 years who's going to dominate. You cannot say that this party is going to dominate forever, unless, of course, you're Putin or you're Xi Jinping or you're, North Korea's chap, that chubby little fellow. What is it? Forgot his name also. What is North Korea dictator? North Korea dictator. What's his name? Kim Jong-un. Chubby fellow. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, now, this will really impact India, because you're not having the right people. You're not having the right people who will be chosen in power. You'll have the wrong people who are abusing power. Is that the India that you want? And there is this new alliance where they present a common, where they have to unite and they have to put the pressure on the system. Please provide us the evidence. See, asking for the truth is not supporting A or B. Ask for the truth. Demand for it. Like I told you, for me, it doesn't matter whether BJP is in power or Congress is in power or Aam Aadmi Party is in power. We need to have the truth. Now, here are a couple of questions I want to ask you. One is, do you trust the election process? I'm very sure if you're BJP, a supporter, you say, yes, we trust. Why? Because you're winning. But then, what if you're non-BJP? That means all the non-BJP people are fake, liars or whatever. They don't hold any, right to access to information. There's no transparency. Do you understand? CCTV footage, why do you want to destroy it? Here's my big question. CCTV footage, why do you want to destroy it? Why don't you give the digital information whereby they can access all this within 15 minutes, like Rahul Gandhi says? He's right. I'm sorry to say, but he is right. Why are you giving manual papers and making the work difficult? Because you're hiding something. See, when you hide something, you don't want to tell the truth. Why do you think there are so many keyboard warriors, I call them? Fake name, fake ID, fake everything. And then they talk big. Show the real face, no? Talk really. You can't give, this is my privacy, anonymity. No, this is garbage. The Election Commission says, no, will not provide electronic voter data. No, will not give you any CCTV footage. How can you trust the process? Then Rahul Gandhi took a manual effort just in a single constituency. Now the question is, how many other constituencies are there? How many other states? How many other places? Then that clearly will show you how serious the problem is. See, the problem is not electronic voting machines. It is the voting list integrity. It is the integrity of the whole process. I don't know why this is not being taken more seriously. Even the courts. I feel even the courts must be in the pocket of the BJP. Uh, why is there no independent? And here's the problem. Even if they open up an inquiry, what happens in the end? Oh, no, no, no. This was all fake news. We have seen so many BJP strong leaders. I mean, strong leaders in the sense, I'm not calling them, praising their leadership, this thing. They are just very powerful people. They have had claims of murder and, doing horrible things. And then all of a sudden, oh, they acquitted. No, nothing. They are innocent. And if voter fraud is a problem, my final question to you is, what is the solution, guys? What exactly is the solution? Are we so blinded by our preference for a political party and a person that we are ready to cheat? That we are okay that they cheat? Why? I don't understand. You're not doing India any good. You're not doing anything good by encouraging corruption, by encouraging illegal activities. As Indians, you should be fair. If you want, I'm sure you who's watching this video, you want maybe to earn a good salary, you want a fair assessment on your merit. I don't know, I'm assuming. You want a position to be given based on a fair merit-based assessment, even for your children. How would you like if tomorrow someone who's more richer than you, more powerful than you, he destroys your career, your professional growth, or your children's? There you will feel the pain, right? Shouldn't you feel the pain when it happens to your own country, your own nation? Remember, what goes around comes around. And if you are supporting the BJP and if you're just anti Rahul Gandhi just because your loyalty lies with the BJP, you're doing yourself a big disservice. All I'm saying is BJP or Congress, doesn't matter, communist, any party. Let it be transparent, let it be fair. Please provide the CCTV footage. Please provide the digital information. Make it easier. If you have nothing to hide, if you're telling the truth, you'll have nothing to hide. That's all I say. I hope this finally gives you a summary because it took me a long time to go through his Hindi, this thing, and translate it into English and do the research. I would appreciate if you could comment and tell me where am I wrong. One is where am I wrong, apart from the name calling which you guys have. And yeah, I'm sure you don't know anything. Fine. Then put what should be known. Don't just put you don't know anything. Ha ha ha, laughing emoji. Put down. Fine, I'm wrong. Where am I wrong? Number one. Number two is give me the right version. So you're not only proving me wrong, you're educating others. That is my challenge to you. All right. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. And I hope this video is finally what you requested. Take care.